Well then hit her, like we used to. Look, I gotta go. Bike rides, rock and roll shows on Saturday, having unprotected sex. These are all good ways to have fun and spend your youthful salad days. But now, more than ever, fucking hipsters endanger these very activities you enjoy. Assume this four-leaf clover is a normal person, and assume this unsterilized hypo is a hipster. Most of us will be lucky enough never to encounter a hipster. You may see one on the street and think it's harmless. But what happens to those of us who come into prolonged contact with the irony they inject into everyday life? Hipsters will use all forms of deceit to trick you. Disgusting. Transformation can occur quickly. Take Bobby here, an average young man until one night a drunken hipster bought him a Pops blue ribbon. This quickly led to a path of self-destruction. Bobby quit his job to take up amateur photography. He moved back in with his parents and began to steal records from their vinyl collection, trading them in back alleys for hard packs of American spirits. Eventually this high wasn't enough, and he began to roll his own cigarettes. Near Bobby's tragic end, he was seen smoking a pipe and wearing a newsboy cap. Don't become another Bobby. Learn how to identify hipsters. An easy way to identify and avoid approaching hipsters is the fixed-gear bicycle. Do not attempt to ride one, or this could happen to you. Also known as fixies, they are a hipster's only mode of transportation, even though they have nowhere to go. Familiarize yourself with the most frequently used hipster tactics. They may try to lure you with promises of free shows, claiming to be in tight with the band and noting they are cool guys. If you express your own opinion, a hipster will attempt to shame you, remarking, "Yeah, I didn't think you'd get it." You may think it's easier to avoid this and just go along with the crowd. To fully demonstrate the effects hipster culture has on a normal person, we developed the patented Bon-Iver test. Take out a fresh sheet of writing paper and jot down your immediate reaction to the following images. If you responded with boring, blurry nature pictures, then you can take a deep breath and relax. You are absolutely not a hipster. If you responded with amazing or real art, you may be displaying hipster symptoms. Do not panic. Have a friend escort you nearest medical facility. If you wrote down and circled hipster symptom or added the symptoms to a list of respective band names, seek professional assistance. We exposed 3 of our lab mice to the Bon-Iver for various durations. Watch. This first mouse was only exposed for 30 seconds. Notice it perches on the post as expected, but only as a temporary gig until its writing career takes off. This second mouse was exposed to 45 seconds of the Bon-Iver, although 20 seconds in it began texting about how it would rather be watching the Virgin Suicides. It momentarily grasps the post when promised a pair of tickets to see the magnetic fields. You pretentious douchebag. The third mouse received a full minute of exposure to the Bon-Iver. First, it mocks the other lab mice for being sellouts. Notice then its complete rejection of any activity as lame. Later, this mouse blogged about the incident, saying it wasn't going to conform. To keep yourself safe, memorize these known hipster deterrents. Hipsters will not dance under any circumstance. Hipsters only smoke to busy their hands between band practices. Hipsters do not write. They will quote obscure authors. Hipsters cannot drive. Hipsters are everywhere. They are your barista, your organic grocer, your record store clerk, or your, well, that's really all they can do. They are infesting our culture at an alarming rate and poisoning our youth. Now that you are properly informed, we hope you will do your best to avoid this passive-aggressive threat. If you see a hipster approach, don't do anything, since absolutely nothing can provoke a reaction. If a hipster begins to assault you with snarky put-downs, run to your nearest Starbucks and contact the appropriate authorities. There is no known hipster remedy at this time. The only way to be completely safe is through prevention. It's a decision only you can make.